bread, you don't toast. And of course I'm handsome, chicks never say gross. More swag than most, shorty left you at the altar. Wasn't y'all supposed to elope? DJ Chase got beat.
Check 1 2 1 2. You get me?
Any flaws?
Let's get into it. Like I said, man, I'm DJ Chase.
Haters is mad. I got more bars than right.
Call up 347-721-3161. You're now locked in the Rawrrzone right now.
Bread, you don't.
Let's go.
And of course I'm handsome. Chicks never say gross. More swag than most. Shorty left you at the altar. Wasn't y'all supposed to elope?
Whoa.
A joke, not even a fling. I barely even called her. But ironically, you gave her a ring. Elite writing. I'm never slacking with the pen.
New music right now.
16, so it's
DJ Chase featuring the guy Johnny Floyd. This one's called Relax. Let's get into it.
your memory, even though
The Richard Spirit EP out right now.
I'm always gonna cause a spark. Truly like yoke again, like when Jordan got dunked on my stars. Nah, scratch that. I need something new. Next need to have a parade on Atlantic Avenue.
Relax, I get it in. Relax, I get it in. Always thinking big, now I just need.
Whoa.
I get it in, relax, I get it in. Money long enough.
Yeah, man, we having some fun tonight on the DTF radio app. Let's go.
It in.
Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Let's get it.
Now I just need a little Kim.
Relax, I get it in, relax, I get it in. Money long enough, so now I got the pleasure to spend. Bread coming in. I ain't done switching bezels, different tax bracket. It's time to show that it's levels. But it ain't about being rich. You couldn't write me off, even if you had some bad bit.
Let's bounce.
Some say I'm local, she know who I am. She let me smash, picture her treating me like a fan. I was on shorty like all live or late.
This what I do.
Swag,
This what I do. Let's go.
J's. Haters backstab me worse than the OJs. When I punch, I hit more than air. I'm not sure.
Tonight's special guest DJ, like I said, shout out to the Rawrrzone NYC.
So many bars, they confuse me with
The Walkman.
your girl stay stalking. One of the kings of New York.
Like I said, that Richard Spirit EP out now.
Walk.
Yeah.
Grown man, not a bite. Signing off, trying to floss, aka Mr. Clever one-liners.
Relax, I get it in. Relax, I get it in. Always thinking big, now I just need a little Kim.
Relax, I get it in. Relax, I get it in. Money long,
Let's bounce.
so now I gotta
Let's bounce.
spin.
Relax, I get it in. Relax, I get it in. Always thinking big, now I
I'm
just.
just warm y'all up. Let's get it.
Relax, I get it in. Relax, I get it in. Money long enough, so now I got a little to spin.
Man, it's been a fucking while since we've been here, yo. Yo, you don't hear nothing.
What's up?
1 2
1 2.
I don't. All right.
Testing.
No.
Testing.
You never
I
hear
don't.
yourself. I hear her.
I don't hear myself.
I hear you a little bit.
So we are welcome to the Rawrrzone. Mikey, try again.
We all good?
We good.
Mic check 1 2. Oh, not here.
Everyone feeling good?
Everyone's feeling good, Mikey. I understand that. I was trying to share if you had issues.
Don't worry about me no more. We good.
Okay, fine. So what's up, everyone? This is Welcome to the Rawrrzone. My name is Katie K. I am accompanied by my nearest and dearest over here. We got Michael Bostic in the building. To the front of me, we have the man, the myth, the legend. He's been away for 3 weeks and it's broken my soul.
Not your soul.
He broke my whole soul, but I've missed him. And he just put out a dope project, the comeback EP. The man himself, Live Johnson, everyone.
Yo, good to be back.
Diagonal from me, you know, technically one of the queens of DTF Radio herself. She's, you know, model, video vixen, former DTF Radio host, you know, and now she's a goddamn motherfucking CEO herself. Parisse is in the motherfucking building.
Hey. Hello.
And of course, we can't forget Mr. Worldwide Sounds himself, DJ Chase in the building.
What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm here. Thank you for having me.
So this is how we normally run our show. We got got some topics, obviously. We're gonna talk about those. We got like one topic so we can have our guest, give her opinion. But we're gonna do our interview, do our thing. But we start off with our weekend vibe. So, how was everyone's weekend?
Well, I just got back from Mexico, so I mean, that was great. That was
Word?
lit. It was so lit. It was so lit. It's lit.
I like
Yeah.
that.
It was lit. I was a tourist. Yeah, on some like a real like white people shit, like really just chilling. I visited the Mayan temples. I drove the boat, like literally drove a boat, a little like
Like the speedboat.
speedboat. Yeah, it was super cute. Yeah, and I just chilled, really. And then it was some wild shit out there called Mocha Fest. I really didn't know.
Okay.
It was in a hotel next to mine. But for me, I had a good time. It was a zenning moment. I appreciate the Mexicans more.
I mean, we appreciate them too. They got good beer. Unfortunately,
They do have good beer, and I don't even like beer, but I was drinking beer in Mexico. It was like so much. Yeah, it was brown or something. It was delicious. It was delicious.
I mean, if you like honey, like dark beer, good thing. Let's go to Mexico first. The whole fact.
And they took my body butters at the airport. Yeah. They said it was. I had this jar. Which is the 4.7 ounce. But these two they didn't take. But here's the thing: she rubs it in her hands, and she's like, "Oh, mommy, did you make this? You can't bring this back." And I'm getting irate because it's like I'm going back home. The fuck, like, right? But whatever.
You get it.
We're gonna go to Chase. How was your weekend?
I just chilled. I forgot what I did this weekend. I think I just work on some music. That's
Okay.
pretty much. I'll be chilling, negotiating. Now's negotiating time, so everything is definitely about the grind right now. So getting that paper back up for that fall. Everybody's attention's at home, so I'm chilling.
Mikey, what'd you do this weekend, you? Oh, so we're just looking forward to next weekend. That's what it is. Fuck yeah. Cause me and Mikey are gonna go to the city and watch fucking Hell in a Cell with the Dramatiers podcast.
Oh, that's dope.
Fucking legend, yo. I'm sorry. Like, you normally would like do something like this at home and watch. Nah, bro, you gotta go experience it at Legend. Especially something like Hell in a Cell. That's a big ass pay per view. You were boo loving. Shut the fuck up.
Oh wow.
Nah, bro. We'll get him to watch a little wrestling, but Live, how was your weekend?
Just relaxing, celebrating that I just released the new project called the Comeback EP.
Dope.
Of course, everybody that knows me well knows that Grubhub on Sundays make some extra money.
Okay.
Some good ass extra money. Almost made $300 in one day. So I can't complain.
I'm hungry now.
I'm hungry now. Well, we do definitely have one of those tracks off the EP, That's Life, because we all know that's my favorite song off it. Hopefully, once we're done with the first topic, DJ Chase is gonna have that on cue for us. Whoa, that was a bit. He definitely ready.
He got it on cue.
Yeah, they're super on cue, yo. What did I do this weekend? So, my best friend drowned me while dyeing my hair on Thursday.
Okay.
So that was fun. Friday, I think I just slept the whole day and I had to work, but I know I slept and everyone was trying to find me. Saturday, I was here working. Sunday, I got to be a model.
Oh, how was that?
Word.
That was,
How was that?
Hold up.
you know,
Wait. I was disappeared for 3 years.
That's why my mic wasn't.
I went
working,
to
'cause Katie had me
Mexico.
muted.
And come back and she's a
Katie's
model.
whole
Yo,
model.
I just want to put out there that Katie is a whole hater because she had my mic muted, and that's why my mic wasn't working.
I didn't
Thank
know it was muted. I didn't
Why?
know
I'm
it
just
was
looking like,
muted.
why is my mic lit up and everybody's not? and that shit says mute. Thank you, Katie.
She was a whole model.
So,
But yeah, she was a whole model. She had the whole Harley Quinn look mixed with Poison Ivy. It was fire. I
It
seen
was
it.
super sexy.
It was very sexy. It was a different version of Katie.
So that was like the only time all of the guy friends came out and said, "Who told you you're allowed to fucking dress like that?"
Oh, they was looking at you for real.
For real.
I'm gonna need pics.
I mean, listen, man. After the week we've had, out of all the random ass text messages that we've shown each other,
Yo, shit was wild this past week. Like
there was no filter, nothing.
yo, it just seemed like it just never ended. The hilarity of certain situations just seemed like it just never ended all week. All fucking week. It was hilarious.
And then the worst part is when you actually sit down with the team and you're supposed to be talking about work, right? Doesn't happen. So everyone is cracking jokes on each other.
Yeah, it's wild. It was a wild week.
Yeah, but we made it here despite everything.
Right, because we didn't have a show last week.
Because the Wi-Fi got cut
Right. But we're back stronger than ever.
off. Yes,
ready
we
to
are.
go.
I think that was just like that was our low point, but we back. So our first topic of the day was found by Mr. Mikey over here,
Right.
where homeboy decided, oh, I got $5 in my cash app. I feel rich now. That's how you know it's a pandemic, bro. When you excited for that $5 in your cash app.
Right.
That's a fact.
So I saw a video the other day, just scrolling, because I'm always scrolling and looking at random shit, of this dude who was on Omeagle, which I don't know what that is, but that just shows my age. Y'all guys can have that shit. But they was on
What is
Omeagle.
that?
We don't know.
I guess it's a like a chat app, but with like web cameras and shit. It's kind of like
That's
I guess.
Do you remember chat roulette?
I never really was a chat type.
Yeah. It's like
Right,
live
it's like
streaming shit.
Chit chat and stuff like that. That reminds me of like city chat and stuff like that back in the days, but except people could see you now.
Right. That's pretty much what it is. And it was a
I don't
Caucasian,
like that.
iridescent male, clear male. Right. A clear male, iridescent. Yeah, iridescent. With blackface. And he was literally taunting black people with blackface. Yeah, it was wild.
Wow.
It was wild. Like I think what was he doing? Playing video games or something? I forgot what he was doing. I couldn't get over like the very first. Like he had said something to the girl. He was like, "What's up, my nigga?" or something like that. And like I was just over it. She does look like Mia Khalifa, but that's definitely not Mia Khalifa because I know what Mia Khalifa looks like.
I mean, I think everyone knows what Mia Khalifa looks like.
I know Mia Khalifa intimately.
Oh.
Mia Khalifa, yeah. It was a long time. It was just Mia Khalifa for a long time. I wasn't watching nothing else.
I mean, but I just don't understand why you're gonna sit here and spend so much time getting blackfaced right now.
I'm just trying to understand in this climate why people think that's still okay, or and what it is that people like. For instance, when
What kind of Omeagle though is the question?
listen, it's got to be popping if it's still going on because that shit's been out for a while.
What blackface?
Omeagle. Well, blackface has been out forever, but Omeagle has been out forever. But it's
What
just like
is that?
so when people
It's like one of those boardroom chats, I guess.
I don't know, but like people like when they drop like a picture or something and they've gotten like overly tan or some shit, and they're like, "Oh, this is whatever," and then people get mad, and it's like, "Yo, bro, you knew what you were doing when you posted these pictures." Like when people like paint their face and shit.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yo, the sound effects are killing me.
The sound.
But like it's like when people they put the face paint on and shit like that, and they go out, and the white people, the Caucasians, the iridescents, all of them, whatever they call it. Yeah, the iridescents. Because sometimes you have to come up with a new name for them because Zuckerberg is on Facebook and he's stopping all fucking slander to white people.
I don't partake.
Slander
in
the Jewish
Facebook.
people, actually.
I don't partake in
It's slander
Facebook.
Jewish people specifically.
Specifically,
Anti-Semitic.
Yeah, well,
I'm-
he's Jewish, so of
yeah.
course he's gonna do that. But like, it's just crazy how people just feel like they can do it, and then they're like, "Oh, I apologize. I didn't mean to do it." It's just wild. But this dude was clearly in blackface with the red lips, the whole black paint. He was taunting black people. It was just wild. So, like, what do y'all guys think? Like, do y'all think like at any point in time that in our lifetimes that we're not gonna see that shit anymore?
No, we're gonna keep. Unfortunately, we're gonna keep seeing it. Not like I'm saying it's justified, but people are that stupid to do it.
Can I say, black people got to defend themselves first, though. They got to stick together, bro.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I do believe we need to stick together more now than any. And I was looking at something with my homegirl the other day, and we was saying that it was some movie that we was watching, and they choked the nigga. I said, "Yo, no, Do the Right Thing came on, and I was like, man, I don't feel like watching Radio Raheem get choked." And then I thought about it. Yo, they been choking niggas.
That's a fact.
They been choking niggas.
That's a whole entire fact.
And y'all not tired of rioting and gathering? Like
They
clap
feel like
back.
that.
Like
A lot of black people feel like that's a way to combat or to like make a statement.
But it's sad. Like look
It is.
with how long ago Do the Right Thing came out.
And
I literally
same
said,
shit.
nah, I don't want to watch Do the Right Thing. I don't feel like seeing Radio Raheem get choked. And then you think about it, they've been choking niggas and putting it on TV. Like we've been getting choked.
It's crazy because I had read something the other day, and I forgot who I was talking to about it. Oh, I know. I was talking to my baby moms about it because we were talking about the Jewish people and how the Jewish people their neighborhoods are getting shut down now because of COVID, and they're not really adhering to COVID standards or whatever. And I had read something that said that the money that they spend in their community stays in their community for like 15 or 16 days. Do you know how long money stays in the black community?
20 minutes.
6 hours.
You
It's 6 hours in our community before it's gone elsewhere. In Jewish communities, that money circulates 3 or 4 times within a 2-week span. That's crazy. That's why when you go to those neighborhoods, they have their own hospitals, their own schools, they have their own police force, their own stores. They shop within. You go in there, they got their own movie theaters. You go down in Kew Gardens and Main Street, they got their own movie theater, supermarket, tailor, cleaners, hospital, police, school, everything in that one community. And they send all their kids to that, and they come home and they do what they got to do, and nobody bothers them.
That is true.
And their money just circulates within themselves. That's why they stay rich.
But black money, the reason why it leaves though is because they we compete with each other.
Right. Absolutely.
So the biggest problem is like in the sense where it's like, okay, if you have a business and I have a business, right? First of all, there's 11 billion people in the world.
Right.
Like, why wouldn't me competing you? If you a beat maker, you want to sell some beats to a same client. Why would I tell you not to sell beats to that client?
Right.
Why don't we collaborate?
So
you have a lot of people in this business that are not even just business, but just, and I guess in the social construct of the black community is always pulling each other down instead of saying, why am I going to Gucci when I got my own company? That don't make no sense.
It's like the crabs in the bucket thing. And I
Definitely
remember I
crabs in
talked to Live about that one day, and I was saying that it's funny how we use that analogy about why we're down when crabs are not supposed to be in a bucket in the first place. So it's like they put us in these constructs that we're not supposed to be in, and then we just think like it's okay, and all we're doing is pulling each other down. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? And this brings me to a point that Venomous told me when I was just doing Rawrrzone by myself, right? That because she lived up here, she's lived in Jersey, where she was born and raised, and then she moved to South Carolina. Okay, because the culture here is I'm gonna do what I need to do for myself. Fuck everyone else.
Not really. That's not true.
In New York?
In New York?
No, it's not.
Well, there's some people.
I agree. I agree with
That's
that.
project mentality. But for the most part, even in the projects, people help each other out. You know what I mean? What they will do is put it this way: people want to see you do good. They just don't want to see you do better than them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're gonna help you. It's not like, yo, so you got that? Yeah, I tell my mans and I'm whoop-de-woo, or whatever the case may be. But it's like, unfortunately, they don't want to see you do better.
Yeah, no, I think that's regular human New York.
But you know
nature.
what? That's retarded because in a sense, if somebody does better than you thinking like that, and that's a negative way of the brainwashing of American society. Because in a sense, if you're doing better than me, you can actually help me.
Right.
So that doesn't make any sense to think like that.
But back in the South, though, like they collaborate with each other.
That's bullshit.
Where she goes and tell. You think it's bullshit?
I lived in the South for almost 10 years. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's worse down there. So
it's bullshit.
It's worse down there.
I lived in the South for almost 10 years. It is complete bullshit. They're actually worse.
They're worse
here than what they want. They want money. Whereas if somebody up here can teach you something, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna teach it to you. You go down south. If I ask somebody to show me how you cook that egg, pay me $25. I'll show you how to do it all.
I mean, but there's nothing wrong with that though.
No,
we don't got
nothing,
bills.
nothing. But
yeah,
what I'm saying is that instead of saying something, if it was something complex, I get it. Let me for your time. But if it's 2 minutes, it's gonna take you 2 minutes for me to stand over your shoulder and look at something.
But you know what too, and I agree with you. But you know what it is with the North mentality, bro. And I travel a lot, so it's like up here is like the begging for opportunity thing,
right?
But because up here is more or less like you have to work for somebody else to take you serious. Which down there you can start a mechanic shop, you can start a barber shop. The entrepreneurs in New York, not even in the East Coast in general, is like you have to they oppress you so much that like the rent is astronomical. So even a lease a space is like ridiculous. Right. Like you can't even afford. Like say you want to lease a space to open up a studio, right? Now you say your overhead breaks down, and you say, look, I have the overhead. Okay, my bills is $600 a month to lease the space, right? I got my studio, the electric, everything is paid for, and I could live in that lease space that I have. I could have an extra room and live there. In New York, you can't do that because the lease space is $1 million freaking for a studio. It doesn't make no sense. So, but you can't fault them for that either, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the New York thing. Like that's the bad part,
Right.
So, but I agree with you though. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just chiming in.
No, this is what it's all about. It's about the conversation. Like I already have these conversations, and unfortunately with my family, and they don't have the same opinions as me. So you could tell that's a whole lot of tension in one home. And I wish things could honestly change, but we have to do that within ourselves before we could honestly help more people.
Yeah.
Because if we I remember going to the protest with Live. Shout out to CJ. And goes and says the only way we could fix everything is to fix within ourselves. So if I could talk to someone and they talk to someone, and actually instead of saying fuck everything, well, why don't you just show that you're more tolerant to others, and then actually work together to stop it, because it's not going to stop unless we make it stop.
And sometimes too, black people gotta stop blaming everybody. That's another thing. Like the mindset is really is your mindset is why you have those problems. Because a lot of times in the real world, in the business world, it's all about green. At the end of the day, somebody emotional problems have nothing to do with the actual objective of the situation. So if you have a business, whether it be hair care, whether it be makeup, whether it be anything, I don't really care about. My bottom line is to sell you this product, not to hear about your emotional problems.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true.
No, I know where you're coming from. I'm talking about why the problems exist, basing it on race. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think
so. I think maybe everybody needs to change their mindset and be a little bit more positive, because what you put out there is what's gonna happen. So yeah, for the past years, black people have been crabs in a barrel, but it seems like in 2020, since COVID, people are a little bit more coming together, and they are definitely stepping it up. So let's move away from that particular narrative.
It's hard,
and it's hard. But it's not. It is, because trust me, I'd be like, well, you be wanting to support some businesses and some things, and then it'd be like, it's always an issue or a problem, but then you just look for a better one that's better, I guess. I don't know.
But you know what we're gonna do now? Because now that we talked about businesses, we're gonna get into that Live Johnson track, and then we're gonna talk about it's body butter, baby.
Body butter, baby.
Stay
Yeah, man, you know the vibes, man. Doing a late night tip. Like I said, call us up 347-721-3161. Let's get it. I am DJ Chase. This is the Rawrrzone. The guest DJ for the evening. Smooth. This one's called That's Life. Live Johnson. I see you.
Even the best of us fall down. That's just like life.
I believe people come into your life for a season. Lost faith in people when it's God I should believe in. I wasn't told I was a king until my older age. Right. The uncertain got me thinking to be so afraid. Sometimes I wish I'd be core 4, like drafted not know war 4. Spoke freely but ignore more. I take things very personal, like getting hit with a draw 4.
This right now, like I said, man, Live Johnson. That's life. I like this one.
You can't win them all, 'cause some things take time. Even the best of us fall down. That's just like life.
Whoa. Let's go.
That's just like life.
I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it rock. Let's go.
I believe people come into your life for a season. Lost faith in people when it's God I should believe in. I wasn't told I was a king until my older age. Right. The uncertain got me thinking to be so afraid. Sometimes I wish I'd be the one they call for, like being drafted not knowing what's the war for. Spoke freely but ignore more. I take things very personal, like getting hit with a draw 4. Before COVID I was social distant. Temple poster instant. Above that a nigga hold grudges. Aim high but I'm working with a low budget. Pretend I'm good but the truth is I don't love it. One life you gotta try to live it. You can appreciate a rose till you drive a Civic. I gotta learn to do me and just mind my business. Move on and for myself need to find forgiveness.
Even
Facts.
the best of us fall down. That's just like life. That's just
I just from things that's toxic. Wow. Learn in my own subconscious. The best experience is when you crack. I feel jaded by how niggas left and still made it. If everyone happy, then I'll be a real favorite. At least at baton back. Niggas moved on and I'm the one that's not off that shit. I delayed my own progress by being stuck. And those that stayed around, I made it hard to even trust. I can't be stubborn at times and indecisive, but I know I never put anyone in a crisis. Sometimes I feel like the same shit is still with you. I can't subscribe if I still ignore the real issues. And that starts with the man in the mirror. Fan the smoke out, you start understanding it clearer.
Even
Trust.
the best of us fall down. That's just like life. That's just
It's funny, I'ma finish with those I started with and make amends for the people I departed with. Thought I would win being on some cold-hearted shit, but didn't like who I was becoming. Thought I needed change or be out of bounds. Hate to put this on blast, but I got it sound. My OG had to correct me. He said, don't change who I am. You need to change for those who is not People have their own demons they are fighting with. 2020, everybody's seen all types of shit. Gotta be grateful for living and breathing. This global pandemic is giving us reasons to fight with a new course, a new will. Cause if your own brother won't kill you, the boys in the blue whale. I'ma keep writing and producing with the true skill. Keep riding even if there's bumps in the few hills.
Best of us fall. That's just the
You're now in the mix with the Worldwide Sounds Records. DJ Chase, lock it in. You know the vibe.
You can't win them all. Some things take time.
Yeah, turn that.
I appreciate you.
I'm gonna take that shit. I'm gonna take that shit from you.
Listen, man.
Wow.
You would have gotten the booze by now. He just annoyed me because we do
No,
our podcast.
she ODs. I don't mind, but she be ODing. No, you're fine.
No.
It's her. She be ODing, bro, with the sound. She
You
be
know
just
why? Because he'll be saying some shit when we record the podcast on StreamYard, right? That'll be very anti something. So I'll be like giving him the booze. So, but
I don't even mind that. You just OD with the button, bro. I know you're not touching it. I'm just saying you be ODing with the button.
Let's not blame me for this one. But we here with the queen of the body butters herself. So I got introduced to this a couple of months ago. I think before the quarantine, right?
Mhm.
Because shout out to Heck, he was telling me about them because he FaceTimed me one day while early in the morning, like 3 a.m. and they're packaging the body butter.
Yes, we was doing packaging. Yes.
So I was like, fuck it, I want to try them.
Mhm.
So he brought me one day a couple of.
That was
samples.
before the labels and everything. See, I got a
that
little
was
fancy
before
with
the
my
labels
labels.
and everything
Right.
too. So he's like, try it. So I'm trying it. When you like the smell of it, I was like, oh, we gotta get more. Of this
Yeah,
shit.
because my nose is trash. So
Okay.
But that
it's
shit
like
stuck out to him.
even if I smell it, it's either really good or really bad.
Okay.
So because my nose is trash, I don't smell nothing.
And you smelled it,
And it was-
and
it was-
first.
It was excellent. It was
You liked
excellent.
it.
Yeah, it was excellent. So definitely was something I was very interested in finding more about.
And you have a sample now. How do
Absolutely.
you like it? Try it
So,
on.
so I didn't try it on only because Katie had already started, and I was just gonna let her have her fun. But I'm gonna try some right now.
Okay.
Since we
Fun,
on air.
man. It smells amazing.
Katie was over here getting all into it. Let's see right now. Let's see. Ooh,
Okay. See, you like?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, it does. Let me let you try this
I
one.
got my hands on nice and soft and
That
stuff.
it's actually
And your
this
hand is
one.
shimmering, man.
That's because he used the Shimmer Me Baby. You use that one, the one with the spark. It's fine.
I got
But this
sparkles
right
and
here, this
shit.
is our 4-ounce jar, 4.7-ounce jar,
Uh-huh.
and this is made with shea butter, mango butter, and I also have black seed oil, jojoba oil, rose hip oil, almond seed oil, grapeseed oil, and all these things is great and especially good for your skin. So I woke up one day and I was just like, I'm tired of working for people. I know I get incredibly dry skin, and
Me too.
yeah, I get dry skin in the wintertime. And yeah, my skin may be clear, but it's that way because I don't use a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I don't use a lot of stuff. So I know, I was like, you know what? Once COVID happened and all these places shut down that made the body butters, I said, you know what? I'm going to make my own. And so I just whipped it up and I got in the kitchen. And that's what I did. And now this is all I want to do. Because I believe that we all should have skincare product that's good, that's affordable, and that's actually going to help do something for our skin. You know what I mean? Instead of all these like mass produced stuff or it's watered down and oh my God, that's too expensive. I can't buy it. So no, we all need to be able to afford good skincare products that's homemade and made from love. So yeah, I started it. I woke up. And no, all first of all, you already
All
know I
natural.
use raw organic shea butter and mango butter, and then the essential oils are raw organic and they're cold 100% cold pressed oils, so you're getting the best of the cream de la creme, and exactly, and it's good and it's great for your skin, and trust me, a little bit goes a long way. Like
It does just that
That's
little
what
bit
she
I put
said.
on.
and you good.
Facts, Katie.
Right.
Facts.
I
A little
did
bit
Yeah,
goes a
right
long
and
way.
then
Facts.
this one right here is our
That's
2 jars. We have these 2-ounce jars, and then we have this. Everybody, the girls love this. Shimmer Me Baby. Katie, you put this on, and Katie was like, "Oh my God, I'm glowing. You're the goat."
Yo, I
So
really was though.
she's
I
like,
came
"I
into a
see
Katie
job.
gets
them."
hype.
I
Yeah.
get
She gonna hype
hype
you up
when
for
I
real.
feel
She
good.
gonna hype you up for real. If it's good.
But it's not just a hype because it's true. 'Cause
No,
look
no,
at
no.
you.
What I'm saying, like,
That
it's
little sample that you have
just yeah,
now,
it's
Like, it'll
fire.
make you-
it'll last you like 2 weeks, but
It'll
then you
make
come
you
back
feel
and
better.
then
If you put the product, you can wear their products, but you could tell they're also like there's thought into them, and they think about the consumer.
Right.
So I will do this right, and then I'll have one of Hex CBD candles, and I'll be chilling. I'll have a good I'll be okay to go to sleep after because I relax because it's soothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't cause like to attract the mosquitoes like
right,
to bite you?
exactly. I don't like to be bit. I
No, me
mean,
neither.
yeah, and no,
lotions and all
well,
of that attract shit like that. Lotions, perfumes.
What all flavors do you have? I don't mean
So
flavors.
I
but
have, yeah, it is flavor. So I got the
flavors.
Shimmer Me Baby, which is our chocolate mousse. I say it's chocolate mousse because if you look at it, it looks
does
Katie
look
has a
good.
sample right there. And then there's a natural mica powder in here. So that's why it's the color that it is. And you'll see like a little shimmer. You know, girls like glitter and stuff. And then what you have is the blackberry vanilla. And that's what you try also. And then I have the peach orchard. And then I have the creme brulee, which smells just like it sounds like creme brulee. And then I have a unisex scent called Fresh, because I know guys don't be wanting to walk around smelling like certain things. So that one right there is just a unisex fresh scent, where it's like just like you fresh, like out the shower. Guys gotta stay moisturized too now. You can't be all ashy when you laying next to your friend. Cuffing season is coming. So you might want to be nice and
Everyone's all taken somewhat in some way and somehow. So they're all gonna be getting this stuff for their girls' Christmas.
yes. So right, I'm saying you don't want to be laying down and then she pull off your sock and then your heels is all ashy
That sounds like Jess.
Well,
Just like
I'm
Jess.
telling you,
I'm not
I bet you 50 cents. Take that little bit and put it on your heel, and then throw your leg on your girl and be like, "Yo, babe, it's not crack no more, right?" And she gonna tell you.
Janelle, you hear that shit?
Janelle, try
I'm
it.
coming, Jay. We gonna try this. I'm coming.
Yo, I'm gonna try this shit too. I'm gonna try
I'm
it.
telling you.
Pause. Whoa.
And that no,
pause.
definitely, it's definitely good. Like you can try some on your hands right now. You're a little ashy, brother. You just a little ashy.
Right. She said you got
Yes,
to, got
you
to
can
hit it.
definitely. You can use it from head to toe. That's the thing
Good
about
for
it.
your face and everything.
It's good for your face. It's good for your hair. It's good for even your intimate areas. When you shave in the meantime, between time, you don't want to feel like all prickly or whatever. You can put that on. You know what I'm saying?
Because you now got to wish.
Oh, you see the glow on the skin?
Do you see the glow on the skin naturally though?
Oh, Jess gonna like that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Jess gonna like this. Like, yeah.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah.
Because you're getting too excited right now.
I'm getting
Nah,
wild text
I might have
messages
to-
right now. I'm in trouble.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to.
But do you see the glow on your skin though? And that's just
Look at that advertisement. Advertise that.
And you know I'm a dark skinned brother, so you know. We
we
get
that
ashy.
too.
We get ashy quick. So
Yo,
it's just that little bit.
oh.
Mikey, could we
That's
not
the
get you in
sample.
trouble today? Like you asked me.
I'm always in trouble. It don't matter. I'm
Yo,
always in
you
trouble. I'm
asked
fine
me
with
to
it.
bring a brand. That's
I'm
the
fine
worst
with it.
part. I don't
I'm-
want to
listen.
interview independent.
So I'm
artists.
just
Bring a
saying.
brand.
That's fire. So how old can somebody get some of that?
Well, I have a website right now. I am taking orders on the gram. So you can definitely DM me and postage is included. One thing about me. I send it out the same day, so you get priority shipping. So we have 2 ounce jars. The 2 ounce jars are $7.50. The 4 ounce jars are $15.50, and the 4.7 ounce jars or $21.50. And also, I just had a BOGO sale too, which was buy one get one free of the 4.7 ounce jar. So, and that was of the peach and the blackberry. So if you bought one, you got one. So that means whoever took advantage of that, they're actually kind of lit for the winter time because you're not gonna need nothing else, just 2 of them and you good. Because the little goes a long way. So you can follow us on the gram at it's butterbaby. It's butterbaby, yes. And then on the website is it's butterbaby.com.
It was like a focus group, see how they react to it. How many tries did it take before you got the right pizzazz?
Honestly, the only thing that I had to keep trying again was the Shimmer Me Baby, because at one point I had to measure it to make sure like I don't know if you got the first sample of it, but the first sample was like horrible. It was like it wasn't so great. So for this, I did it like twice and then I got it down packed and it's great. Everything else was good too. Then I realized I was making the product too rich. I know this is gonna sound crazy, so I had to cut it. Yes, I had to cut it, but I cut it with coconut oil, so you still getting great things too. It's still everything that you're saying.
I must say one thing about what I'm seeing from your packaging. You know, graphically, I'm a graphic artist first and foremost as well.
Oh, you want to
and-
know why I chose it?
Well, no. I wanted to say your presentation is good.
Oh, really? I
'Cause-
need to do this. So, what this is a Gemini butterfly in the middle, and I'm a Gemini, and I actually have this tattoo tatted on the back of my neck. So everything that I do, I try to incorporate myself into it and my passion. So yeah, that's what that is. You know the
Dope.
vibes,
That's dope.
Katie Gemini vibes.
Yeah.
You know.
Listen, my season coming tomorrow. My season coming tomorrow, and we running the whole
And you're a what?
Scorpio,
My boyfriend's a Scorpio. Y'all
and we're
excited.
running the rest of October,
No,
all
y'all
of
not.
November, and all of December. Scorpio season's coming.
And
Y'all
what's
better
your
be
wife's
prepared.
sign?
Huh?
Your girl's sign.
Janelle is a Virgo.
She's a Virgo. Good.
Janelle's a
She
Virgo.
balanced, guys.
Oh, she definitely does that. I thank God for that. I thank God for it. She definitely balanced me the fuck out.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Thank God for Janelle. So then that means you need to purchase her a little $7. It's butter baby Janelle. You gonna bring that home? To you?
Listen,
I
Janelle
don't
is
like that.
honestly like the best thing I've seen come into your life in like a long time, bro.
That's
And
a
I don't-
fact.
That's a
and
fact.
I
I'm
don't-
a
and I don't
co-sign that.
compliment Mikey often because he gets me
Why?
gassed up when I do. No, because he gets gassed up.
Okay.
So
I'm a co-sign that too.
I don't get gassed up, but
yes,
all
you
right.
do.
I definitely don't.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So what would you tell somebody? First of all, I don't like that smile coming out of
That was really sneaky.
you. I don't like that.
That's that Scorpio
she
shit.
texted in public, that's why.
Facts.
If you had to tell somebody that's trying to get involved in starting their own body butter business or just any business in general, what would you tell them?
You said, what would I tell somebody that is getting involved and hold on, I gotta go. I gotta record this because I'm about to really drop some gems.
That's some
Okay.
gems.
So
I like
I'm gonna
that.
record too. Shit.
Yes. So like a bird. So what I would tell someone who wants to start a business or who wants to start a body butter business or whatever business it is that they want to start, I would tell them, for one, don't hold back and do that shit. Why? And don't worry about who's doing it too, because no one can do it like you can. And if you get discouraged, go in the supermarket and notice how they have one aisle, but there's many different brands of bread. There's all kinds of bread. Everybody has bread, but we only eat a certain kind of bread. Different people eat certain kind of things. So don't worry about what nobody else is doing, and just continue to do you. And it was so crazy is I actually saw that quote from a meme that my boyfriend put up, and I actually like it because at some points we get discouraged and be like, well, they're doing this too, or they're doing that. So don't worry about what nobody else is doing. God put this idea in your head for you to plant and watch your seed grow. And yeah, go in the supermarket and they all sell. That's all I'm saying. That's the gem.
That with the words from the great Parisse, everyone.
That's fire.
But it's true though, right?
It is.
Everybody,
absolutely.
like, you gotta, cause sometimes you can get discouraged. I got discouraged, like, you gotta remember somebody else's struggle is not your struggle. How somebody else is doing something is not the way you doing it. And how you gonna finesse that shit and put your little sprinkle on it and add your little whatever you're gonna add, that's what's gonna make you you and you special and your product unique, and people gonna want it regardless. Period.
What's up?
Thank you for having me. And I just got back from Mexico, y'all.
You look amazing.
Right.
Back from Mexico.
I had so much fun.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on the Instagram at it's _body butters baby. It's _body butters baby on Instagram. And you can also check out the website at itsbodybuttersbaby.com. And yeah, soon you'll see us all over. And I'm gonna be dropping little stuff in the face. They'll be like, oh, that's that body butter girl. Yeah. Oh, she did radio before. Skits. She do everything. Sure do.
I mean, you also partied and bullshit too.
I'm just saying, we separate is separate.
You know,
Separate.
but she's break, but DJ Trace is gonna obviously play us that Michael Bostic joint.
Yes, I want to hear it again.
Superstars want to copy our video.
Oh, with Timmy, right?
Yeah.
You copied my video.
Yeah,
That's fine.
but we're gonna play that in my bed
Why is he shaking his head like that?
because. So if you go on,
Not flabbergasted.
so we got copied by Rotimi, right? So we did.
So
you-
we came
Did
out
you ever
with
get
the,
this one?
No, I was taking out.
Okay.
we came out with the
Oh,
video.
you just get
And-
serious, friend?
Yo, listen, I'm paying for the service. And
Yo, what you catch up, bro?
he
Dreaming wide
he came out with the
awake.
video about a month later.
Yeah,
Was it about a month later?
Yeah, I might have to-
After he came out? And
Yo,
the
you
video
always
looked
catch
just
that
like
beat, too.
ours. Now,
Might have to
when
catch
he
that
put the
beat, yeah.
behind the scenes out, it had a film canister, and on the tape it had July 30th.
31st.
No, it had 30th because we did it on the 31st.
No, it said July 31st. So I'm sitting here like clearly
Right.
you didn't copy. You know, it's not a coincidence.
It was wild.
because we
But
dropped it.
Mind
on the
you, he
31st,
watched the video. He watched
and we
he
did
watched
not
the
get
clips
chosen for the fucking contest.
for the joint. We didn't get chosen for the contest that he put out. He watched the joint, and I'm not gonna say he copied, but it's very similar
Super
in
similar.
concert. It's very
So he
It's-
copied.
no. I'm not downplaying it.
First of all, I definitely ain't downplaying myself. That was the best video I ever fucking shot. The fuck you mean?
Ooh,
Just,
talk spicy, talk
Talk
spicy.
lady.
Yeah, but it was still a 5 video, still a 5 song.
So we're gonna play.
You can be me in my. You can be. You can be in my bed, in my bed. You can be me in my bed, in my bed. You can be me in my bed, in my bed. You can be me in my bed, in my bed. You can be me in my bed, in my bed. I ain't leading you on, the feeling's too strong. I just can't leave you alone, fixed to my phone. You know that it's on, you know that I waited too long. You put the pussy all on it. Be me in my bed.
Smooth. Call us up 347-721-3161. The Rawrrzone NYC. I'm your special guest DJ Chase. This one's Michael Bostic. In my bed.
You can be me in my bed, in my bed. You can be me in my bed, in my bed. You can be me in my bed, in my bed. You can be me in my bed, in my bed. I ain't leading you on, the feeling's too strong. I just can't leave you alone, fixed to my phone. You know that it's on, you know that I waited too long. You put the pussy all on a nigga. Girl, here's my gun, pull the trigger. How can you say you ain't missing me?
Good music right now, let's go.
Got me feeling away, I need it today. Come to the crib, we can fuck anyway. Sipping this in you.
My guy Michael Bostic.
You know it's my play. Stop playing games. You tune all of these lames. You know my sex comes to claim. Tonight I'm gonna need every part. But you know what? DJ Church. In my bed. You can meet me in.
I want y'all to work. Like I said, we vibing right now on the DTF radio app.
You can meet me.
The Rawrrzone NYC. Michael Bostic in my bed. Whoa. Like I said, I'm DJ Chase. Let's go. New music, like I said, we vibing. I'ma keep saying it like I said, we vibing. Woo. Shout out to my guy DJ Big N, Freddie Fisher, Blue Don Julio. New industry music, we vibing. Let's go. This one's called Gangsta's Paradise on all streaming platforms.
Gangsta's Paradise, I'm in it.
Ride.
Something like Coolio, be Fulio. Facts of life, you play 2D roll. Doubt, Fruitio. Probably take it in. I'm so done with it. Need competitors to come with it. Chopping chunks with a champ style. I'll be here for a wow. Boasty, Godfather, me the OG. Thor's hammer, me and low key. Burning gun, being pokey.
Yo, who they is? We trapping big, new industry. Yo, finish. Do it big, Aubrey crib, Tootsie Slop, or Synergy, BX kids, also known was raised on big, known as split your wig, run up on us, guns are big, we paint the forest.
Like I said, man, new music
on us.
So I got DJ Bing and Freddie Fisher, Blue Don Julio.
On us.
This one's called Gangsta's Paradise on all streaming platforms right now.
That's
vibes.
Yo, she wanna marry a rapper, but she fell in love with a gangster. Baby, I party with trappers. I blew a bag just like Hammer. I blew a bag just like Future. My youngins, they love me, they shoot you. Everybody gang, no neutral. I'ma do me, do you, and IMG. Music group. Greatest cap with an attitude. Greatest cap with an attitude.
I could care less what you talk about, what you trying to sell to me. We got it. In your circumference, tell them reroute it. DJ.
Whoa, like I said, man, Gangsta's Paradise, DJ Big M,
Gangsta.
Sue Don Julio,
Man.
my guy, Reddy Fisher.
Like Cooley.
This one's on all streaming platforms right now. We vibing in here.
Down.
The Rawrrzone NYC, let's get into it, man. You know how we do, like I said, my guy, Boogie No Shade. This one's called You Better, Brooklyn, what up?
You better off staying away from me. You better off not being around me. You might be better than the rest, but it was all about the set.
Yeah, man, you already know the vibes, man. My guy Boogie No Shade. This one's called You Better.
Yeah, we was the best.
Rawrrzone NYC, Michael Boston, Katie, what up?
Strap.
Live Johnson, what up?
I mean, leaving scratches on
You
my
know how I do breaking music, breaking artists. Let's go. DJ Chase, Worldwide Sounds Records.
position, so I'm tossing the she right about them.
Vibe. Tune in, let's go.
Yeah. I know it ain't right and it ain't fair, yeah. Pimp all in my step cause I'm a player, yeah. You better be gonna stay away, yeah. I can never love you, be away, yeah. Just like, oh, my heart's so cold. I be picked up twice, I don't even know. And I can't be what you want me to be, so I need you to know that. You better off staying away from me. You better off not being around me. You better. She wonder why I don't pick up. She asking why I acting such. Saying look at ain't shit. Baby, I don't give a fuck. I'm Elisa this week. Next week Tina, she a freak. She want my blue faces. Now Tati bust it down on me. Lord, there's no way for me to justify. It's me, myself, no you and I. Wipe away your tears, baby, don't cry. Didn't want to, but I lied. You better off staying away from me. You better off not being around me. You better off staying away from me. You better off not being around me. You better. We was up in the crib. It was fun, you think? But now it's over, that's it. So you better go. What you talking about? You ain't leaving nothing here. Oh yeah. It's Boogie. We celestial.
Yo, let's get it. Let's get it. Dig. She f***ed up and she broke around me. I'm f***ed up if that's how I let her be. I do for her more than I do for me. Her hair done and her nails on fleek. My jacket on, I'm out in these streets. She calling me, I'm acting like I'm asleep. In the middle of the night, out I can't sleep. So much in my mind, damn I can't think. She breaking up with me, demons can't be. What it is, what it is. Time to get on my ball. Cause you know I got pulled. She don't like when I pull. So I started to push. Everything cush. Let's focus on us. You asked me what happened to me. It was all about the rush. And now I'm like the rush. I slowed down for us. I took my time. Why you trying to waste my time? She f***ed up but she bad around me. She's so bad. Be a good girl, be bad around me. She's so bad. Them good girls go bad around me. She's so bad. She's so bad around me. She f***ed up but she bad around me. girl be bad around me. Them good girls go bad around me. Them good girls so bad around me. She f***ed up but she broke around me. I said f*** her and just focused on me. They watching, so focused on me. I f***ed up, so now the joke is on me. Spades game, all joke is on me. You telling stories.
Yeah, man, you know the vibes, man. My girl Crystal Thoughts. Whoa, this one's called MJ Bad. Like I said, I'm DJ Chase. You know how I do breaking music, breaking artists. I'm the guest DJ tonight. The Rawrrzone NYC. What's good? My girl Katie, Michael Bostic. Let's go.
So
I does it. I does it.
Don't worry about them. Right now, with you is where I be. I don't worry about them. You is all I see. Want a good girl, only bad around me. If you know me, I keep them bad around me. I'm in the hood, girl. New York is where I be. Be a good girl, don't talk bad about me. She f***ed up, but she bad around me. She's so bad. Be a good girl, be bad around me. She's so bad. Them good girls go bad around me. She's so bad. Them good girls so bad around me. So bad. She f***ed up, but she bad around me. So bad. Be a good girl, be bad around me. So bad. Them good girls go bad around me. So bad. Them good girls so bad around me.
You're now in the mix with the Worldwide Sounds Records. Hey, DJ Chase, lock it in. You know the vibe.
Oh, now that's what the old kids say. Oh, now that's what the old kids say. Oh, now that's what the old now. Oh, now, oh, now. Oh, now that's what the few drinks and we lit it. Oh, now that's what the old kids say. I party like it's my birthday. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ice, cup, Henny, whoa, Remy, double, hit me, whoa. No chaser in it, no. Flip it, mix it, sip it, whoa. Few drinks and we lit it. No ice, no soda. Whoa, whoa, Cobra, whoa, 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 Ice, cup, Henny, whoa, Remy, double, hit me, whoa. No chaser in it, no. Flip it, mix it, sip it, whoa. Few drinks and we lit it. No ice, no soda. Fireball in that Remy. Feeling bad, King Cobra. If she come over here, yeah, she know we ain't sober. We ain't doing no lines, baby. Only Coke is my cola. Trendsetter, new lever. I don't need me no stylist. I just mix it all together. Yeah, you would think we in college. Yeah, we get wasted over here. I'm just trying to be modest. Back and forth in the mileage. Jet skis with low mileage. I'ma break down the pre-game. This is how you hit the road now. Listen close, this free game. Going slow, don't slow down. Few homies, few shorties. Go more, need a new Bacardi. Rockin' Henny, get it in me. I ain't tense, we just getting started. Throw up your hand if you with me. Whoa, who tryna fuck up the city? Whoa, keep a few badges with me. Whoa, from the hood, how's it did it? Yeah, let it show a little cleavage. Where she from, can't believe it. Touch me, pants tight, but they stretchy. Yo, I'm an ice away grassy. Whoa, ice, cup, Henny, whoa, Remy, double, hit me, whoa. No chaser in it, no. Flip it, mix it, sip it, whoa. Red ice in my Ciroc, whoa. 2 shots, all I can count, no. It's hot, it's out of the spot, whoa. Flip it, mix it, sip it, whoa. Tequilla rounds, starting, talking 1800. Jose Cuervo, no sombrero, I'm Corona, I'm coming. Great goose over here, feel the loose is 100. What's the proof 100? Got me woozy 100. I done bumped into a smart chick, all she drinks Bel Air rules. Bottom fronts and they rose gold. Boss bitch, they don't share clothes. They gon' paint the town red. Hashtag this squad goes. Iced out, yeah, they all bros. Straight shot to the mall clothes. We about to fuck in the city, bro. Straight shots to that shiggy, bro. Feed the liquor, hit Denny's, You ain't like me with a pity, bro. Swagged out, that's my name. Everybody holler out my name. Yeah, I got a little pocket change. 2 stuff, yeah, not the same. Set it up, swing the drinks like we're playing golf. Smearing off, yeah, we had the ball. In this thing to the last call. Go to Schlager, let's go. Sweating hard, can't parlay. Work you out, Kanye. On that dog, grandma, yeah. Ice, cup, Henny, whoa. Remy, double, hit me, whoa. No, chaser, in it, no. Flip it, mix it, sip it, whoa. Red Ox, in my Ciroc, whoa. 2 shots, hola, kick out, no. It's hot, inside of the spot, whoa. Flip it, mix it, sip it, whoa.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
DJ Chase got beat. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter @_DJ Chase. He's outside.
Uh-huh.
DJ Chase got beat.
Johnny Floss. Yeah. 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 We good outside. We good outside. We good outside. We good outside, even during quarantine, you know we good outside. Screaming BLM, so you know we still outside, huh? We good outside, we good outside, we good outside, we good outside. Even during quarantine, you know we good outside. Screaming BLM, so you know we still outside, We still outside, and I'm turning up. I'm always in a different bag, and I ain't letting up. Yeah, this flow is nuts and simply can't be touched. But ain't no telling when I feel like I'ma crank it up. So get about your feelings, man, my team always winning. Why you always think I'm grinning and these waves always spinning. And I'm always gonna be spending, cause my account ain't never bending. But I really don't be lending, ain't scared to change, so I'm blending, huh? You see my fit, yeah, you know it's me. You see the shoes, yeah, I keep it clean. Eating good and everything else in between. So when I say I'm outside, that's just what I mean. We good outside, we good outside, we good outside, we good outside, even during quarantine.
Let's get it, man. Like I said, DJ Chase.
And you know we good outside.
That video was done.
Outside.
That video was done. We good outside.
And even
the vibes, man. DJ Chase, Johnny Floyd, the vibes. Richard Spirit out now.
So you know we still outside.
Small.
I talk the talk and I walk the walk. Teaching all you rappers, but I don't need the job. Feeling strong like Popeye when he eat his spinach.
Richard Spirit out now on all streaming platforms.
It's all about black business, cause I like to see black winners. Back chick with me while we had dinner, but I didn't meet her on Tinder. A friend named Linda, she a real one. No,
you up late night right now. Call us up 347-721-3161.
The go-to guy. Yeah, I get it done. I'm with all the smoke. Brooklyn never run on. Eating good and everything else in between. So when I say I'm outside,
that's just what I mean.
We good outside. We good outside. We good outside. We good outside. Even during quarantine, you know we good outside. Screaming BLM, so you know we still outside, huh? We good outside. We good outside. We good outside. Even you know we BLM, so you know we still outside.
It's crazy. Y'all the first ones to play the record too. Yeah. I don't even think it was done when it came out. Like when y'all had it, I didn't think it was done. The song was done. But like, yeah, the album wasn't done. It was like the demo phase. It's taking off. It's doing. Ooh, that's different. That'd have been bad. That would have been a big womp right there. Nah, that was in the, I ain't gonna lie, that was looking rough. That was looking rough. Like, you know how you'll sit back in the sheets in it. You ever sat back in a chair and like. All right, I'm DJ. Yo, I'm DJ up.
Yeah.
Changed my name to DJ Chase up.
Yo, we're back. Are we back?
We're back.
We good outside?
Yo, we're good outside. The video's done. Finally, like 2 months. Let us know.
Yeah. We're all good outside.
Yo, that Michael Bostic record. All right, so I wanted to ask you this when I was playing it, right?
Uh-huh.
So Rotimi's version, you did a Rotimi version because that's his song, right?
That's his song.
Yeah.
But I remixed it. I pretty much put my own verse on it.
Wait a minute, that's you?
That's me.
Yo, we gotta talk. Cause I didn't know that was you, bro.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. I see what's going on here. So because you look like you program computers, bro. Like
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not crazy, right? I'm like, why is he like he programs laptops?
Yeah,
like
I absolutely do that too.
All right.
No, music is my first love.
All right.
As always.
We need to not listen, get out that 9 to 5, dog. We're gonna have a nice business meeting. Me and you. We're gonna have to talk about this.
Yo, like I said, his manager's right here. We negotiate the terms of the agreement. You know.
She's like, we don't negotiate with terrorists. Nah, I'm joking with you.
But we're here. Welcome to the Rawrdzone. We had a great interview. You know, gonna go get her food. Even though we starving as fuck right now.
It's that late night tip. Listen, we on the health stuff. I got my Seymour soaking in my house right now.
She coming back? Oh.
It's time for the boys, yo. It's boys time.
Yeah. The Lakers won the championship.
So welcome to boys time. I was inducted by Mikey as one of the boys. I was told. What are we looking at, Mikey? Can y'all hear us now?
Might check 1 2 out. Yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah.
Yo, okay.
1 2.
I didn't mute you.
No. I guess it was just low. All right, we good.
So we back. This is boy time. Where we just chill and talk shit.
Okay.
What's up?
So first of all, we need to give a shout out to The Rock for doing his thing. Dwayne, who is also on Mikey's roster for our fantasy draft.
Right.
Okay. Gave 100-something-year-old lady tequila for her 101st birthday.
What?
Wait, what do you do?
A woman turned 101 years old. Grandma Grover will be celebrating her milestone birthday with some tequila thanks to Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, you sound like this.
The actor sent his biggest fan, Marie Grover, some of his Terramana tequila in honor of her 101st birthday. Happy beautiful 101st birthday to Grandma Grover. Good to see you receive my gift of Terramana bottles and the card I wrote you. He jokingly told her not to take any celebratory shots. Remember to sip the mana, Grandma. It's not time to do shots. Laughing emoji.
Yo, this is crazy. Yeah.
So that's pretty dope that he actually finds like different fans and actually sends them bottles of tequila. Like
that's dope.
First of all, I remember. You remember when The Rock during COVID did the Terramana challenge to Casanova and he'll drink the whole bottle of tequila? So The Rock got dared by Casanova that he could drink a whole bottle of tequila by himself. So he got like gay far, right? When he punked him after saying he was drinking the water from the tequila bottle, he used the tequila bottle for promotion. I was very bored.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that.
You know. But wrestling's been okay though, ish.
Raw was trash.
I fell asleep after Bray Wyatt took over Retribution.
I'm still not understanding why they did that.
I mean, because
There shouldn't be any I mean. There should.
I mean,
Yo, they were a heel faction. They came in talking about they was going to take over the WWE. Mustafa Ali came and said, "I'm the leader." They were off Raw last week. They come on Raw this week and get their ass whooped. Yo, why? What the fuck? Why, Vince?
listen, I heard that they're talking about Vince retiring, Stephanie and Triple H taking over the reign. So we might only just have to deal with this for just a little while longer.
I mean, Raw was trash. That's all I can say.
SmackDown wasn't bad, from what I saw.
SmackDown was good until the end when he came with the chair. It was like, hit me with the chair, and then he couldn't do it. And then he wound up hitting him with the chair, and then he came with the Superman punch and laid him out, and then that was it. And I was just like, bro, like, we did all this for what?
I mean, just like most of Roman Reigns matches nowadays.
Don't do that.
Hey, your tribal chief.
It's my tribal chief. Don't do that.
Your tribal chief.
Don't do that.
Listen, man, just
He's the best. He's the best thing on wrestling right now.
if you think that compared to the Fiend, you could go stuck a hole
What
in.
is the Fiend done?
I like
in
the
past
Fiend.
What has he done in the past 4 weeks? But pop up everywhere. Roman Reigns is the best thing in wrestling right now.
We'll let you go with that.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I'll let you have your moment for now. But I still think when Bray came out and fucking Sister Abigail Andrade and Bliss, Sister Abigail Selena, that was dope as fuck. Mikey, stop with those smiles, damn it. You're in timeout. You want to go to the WWE?
Yeah, that's your dub.
Yo, first of all, who the fuck? So, our WWE is when we clearly air out somebody that's made the most stupidest decision of their life. And they probably got called down on a grand scale, which they have. So this goes out to some of the people in Brooklyn. I'm sorry, Brooklyn, but
wow.
New York shuts down 10,000 person wedding as Cuomo reveals new COVID-19 plan. It's already hard enough to get married as it is, right? You gotta pay all this cash.
That's
Nah,
funny.
let's be real right now. For any wedding of any type pre-COVID, you already spend at least, if you don't want a big wedding, about 15,000, right? The most I've seen people spend on wedding, and that's because of Greek weddings are crazy.
Right.
I've seen 70,000, right?
70 grand.
God damn.
Yo, I paid $1,500 for my wedding, dog. No, I paid like five for
I
mine.
think mine was $2 grand.
5 for
I
mine.
think mine was two
That's a
grand.
lot, son.
I think I spent for mine.
But they had 150 to 200 people, right?
But don't they give money back to the family though?
Yeah,
Like they
hell
make
yeah.
that money back. Yeah, I made my money back on my wedding. I definitely did.
I made way more.
Yeah, I'm gonna start having weddings my gas.
Yo, my pockets was fat coming back
Son.
in that car.
Bruh.
I know y'all waiting for me to have one.
It's a fact.
Yo, but you said you're gonna.
Whenever you're ready, though.
But he's
Not
gonna
when-
do
when
City
you're
Hall.
not.
If you need a DJ, I'm in there.
Uh-oh.
I mean, listen, we have a DJ.
Hey.
Fuck it.
Hey.
But what I don't understand is what possessed you to throw a wedding for 10,000 people? Like, how do you know 10,000 people? That's like a quarter of a.
That's a lot of people. That first of all, that's a stadium, like a mini
Facts.
football.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Facts.
Yeah.
But in Brooklyn, yo, nah. We're not gonna just sit here and act like this is so okay right now when they're trying to shut down the surrounding area around this station because you want to have a 10,000 people wedding.
What race were they? Out of curiosity.
See, this is gonna get me in trouble. So we
Iridescent. But wait, that wedding has nothing to do why they're gonna shut down this area.
Mm-hmm.
The wedding in Brooklyn is around this area.
Right, but that has nothing to do with why they're going to stop this area.
What do you mean?
You know why they're going to stop? They're going to shut down this area.
So, Cuomo states for fall, we are going to deploy a micro-cluster strategy. We've been targeting all of our actions statewide or reopen on a regional level. We're going to analyze it block by block, he said. So we have data-specific evidence we could show because it would violate privacy conditions. We know exactly where the new cases come from. So they're literally going now because a lot of the hotspots are here in Brooklyn. And then the rest of the hotspots are like in Kew Gardens and shit like that.
Right. Yeah. Where the Hasidic Jews are.
Why? Damn, you wild. I wasn't going to start bringing race into that.
It's not race.
That's a religion.
It's a religion. And they're out here and they don't wear no fucking mask. And they think that it's okay.
Yeah, they do.
And they got high levels of COVID in their community. And then they sending their kids out to these parks where regular kids are playing too and doing their thing and spreading the freaking virus. So yes, they need to wear their fucking masks and stop playing with everybody. Adhere to the rules of the state. Adhere to the rules of the state. You can't make your own freaking rules.
Well, they've been they've been allowing that for so long.
Yeah. Absolutely, and that's what I was gonna say. It's been allowed for so long.
You ain't beating.
They've been in all they're on all these politicians' pockets. Mm-hmm. That's why they look the other way for everything.
All the politicians are the same. They go to the same synagogues
and all that, and that's why they get away.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but just be safe.
No, but absolutely. Like, be safe for everybody. We're trying to eradicate this so we can go back to somewhat normalcy.
Oh no, it ain't gonna be normal. Though.
No, but I'm just saying. It's never gonna be back to normal, but so we can kind of live our lives. This shit it's every day we're worried about whether or not we're gonna get shut down again or not. Mm-hmm. We shouldn't have to live like that.
And it's only gonna hurt the paper.
Absolutely.
Yep. Listen, I was out there in March. I worked for the post office in a day job. I was a letter carrier, and I'm right there in West 4th. Yo, they don't care. Like, they was out there in March with sunbathing in the park, jogging, like nothing, and this is in March, April, March. Like, they was out there, no mask, nothing. So until they catch it, it's not gonna. They're not gonna believe. I don't know. Maybe they feel like they're not gonna catch it. They're too good to catch it, or they're gonna jog their way out of not catching it. So
I mean, if some of these people in Brooklyn don't want to buy a DTF mask, they're on sale for $15. Like, holla at me.
Or I got mine. I ain't bring it today though.
Yeah, man.
I didn't get one yet.
I got one.
I mean, yeah, because I heard your team bought a whole bunch of them.
Who? Me?
Your team, yeah.
My team. I'm a free agent. I'm per contract. I'm a one-off guy.
Okay.
Sometimes it's the best way to be.
Yeah.
Worldwide Sounds Records is my team.
Hell yeah.
And that's even me until a point. Till I get Bosco on my label. Do a song with him.
Oh shit.
But my thing is though, to get back to the dub, right? Why the fuck 10,000 people for a wedding?
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
That's wild.
Crazy. Nah, but you know what it is? That's a vanity piece.
Also, like, we don't know how long the wedding was planned. It could have been planned last year at some time before.
Yeah,
COVID.
But 10,000 people. But you don't even know 10,000 people.
That's some rich people though.
Yeah,
that's some rich people that got money, debutantes, and you know what I'm saying. People coming from all over the world and shit like that. So.
No, stupid is stupid, dog.
No, absolutely. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's not stupid, but I mean, 10,000 is exorbitant amount of people, and
bro, I could only
they should have known better. At this point in time, they should have been like, yo, listen, whatever it is, we gotta cut it 3/4 of the way down because during this time we're not gonna be having 10,000 people at a fucking wedding. Didn't make any sense. So.
Bro, I shot Sparrow's wedding, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, mind you, Sparrow was trying to have the whole African wedding like you had. So we talking.
Shit was fire.
Yo, we talking about his original guest list, bro, had to have been like 250 people off the dome. I'm trying to remember.
I think that's how many people I had in mind. I think me and Ezzy had 250.
I had 6.
We had 250, and I think I might have known 15 people
Wow. Yep, that's why I didn't do it like that.
Bro, I think I knew 15 people.
Yep.
At that wedding.
Bro, when I get married, we all going somewhere like to a park. I'm gonna get someone to officiate it, and that's it, bro. Call it a day.
Nah, the Fly's wedding, like I've been to. I DJ'd a wedding in Miami, 2018. My boy's a lawyer. I ain't gonna lie, that was lit. I ain't gonna lie, I still miss that one, bro.
Lawyers, they know how hard.
Let me tell you something, dog. And they all prosecutors, so we protected. We got the. It was awesome. It was awesome, bro.
But it was a great wedding, though. Like a very classy wedding.
Yeah.
Like that. Everyone was socially distant. Like the tables were set apart. Like the bartenders had the mask on. They said if you go to the bar, you gotta wear your mask. Like when you go get your food, because first of all, that baked mac and cheese was life. Whew.
Was it black people mac and cheese though?
Of course it was.
I'm just checking.
That's why Katie loved it.
I'm just checking. No raisins in the mac and cheese. Though. No mayonnaise.
Wait, who put raisins in that?
No mayonnaise or raisins in the mac and cheese.
They're iridescent people.
Yeah. He indigenous. He gets it.
European.
Listen, no offense, but just
no offense.
Listen, but if it comes down to the casserole, y'all got it. Sweet.
They don't even really got that.
No, they really don't.
Nah. I was trying to be nice.
Listen, my casserole make good casserole.
Listen, the baked chicken, y'all got that. The baked tilapia, y'all got that.
No. They don't even got that because they're gonna put salt and pepper on it.
You're not wrong. Listen, it's good. Listen. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that.
Listen, I need flavors, bro.
You need some garlic, some sazon, some adobo, Old Bay.
That salt and pepper don't hit it on everything.
He's an Old Bay guy.
Put that on French fries and keep it moving.
He's an Old Bay guy. That's why.
That's a fact. I put Old Bay on everything. And I don't eat seafood. I don't even eat seafood, but Old Bay on everything.
Guy. That's why.
Hot sauce.
Word. Kid, you know how to make mac and cheese?
See, I do. Because there ain't enough black people to tell me the right way to make it.
All right. Just don't put mayonnaise in it.
Ew.
Yo, Mikey's face.
Yo, who the fuck put... that's the thing. Who the fuck puts raisins in mac and cheese?
You'd be surprised. Or pumpkin spice on top.
Ew. That's disgusting. I'm sorry.
I'm just joking with you. I'm teasing
I'm the
you, man.
anti-white in this case. Like,
listen, there's nothing wrong with that.
The pumpkin. I'm sorry. I never got into pumpkin spice. I don't personally like Halloween. I only work it because it's a great day for photographers to take pictures. But I'm not into the Halloween stuff. Like I have a pair of Uggs. I think I'll wear them only when it's like super cold outside and I need fucking boots.
Listen, nothing wrong with that.
Like I feel like I'm just the anti when it comes to that.
I'm not. I'm green. It's about the green to me.
Oh hell, the money green or the weed green? There's two.
Money green. That's it.
I like both greens.
Money green. That's it. I definitely just almost killed myself.
I saw that. So next week, right? I'm gonna tell you a little about next week. If you want to come, Chase, I got a stripper.
With the show? For
the show, because it's this man's birthday the next Wednesday.
Oh, Scorpio, yeah. So I might gotta get some singles. Y'all hitting my pockets, man. I'm budgeting. I'm on a tight budget. Like
just know tight. I got the
bruh, like stock prices is going crazy. I'm so mad.
What are you doing? Forex?
Nah, I do I do stocks. I'm a stock guy. That Forex is too stupid. Yeah, I'm a stock guy.
You gotta know how to do it. I know how to do Forex. I
never had nobody to show me, and the Instagram stuff really made me not like it.
Yeah,
so that's why.
So the Instagram people,
they crazy.
They do it the high risk, high reward way.
Spend your money and blow it.
It doesn't always work. Like it's real. Like if you have to literally, like when I was locked up, my boy was showing me how to do it.
Yeah, and
he like every day he would sit, he's writing the numbers, checking the numbers, sit in front of the TV, MSNBC, writing the numbers down, It had got to the point where after a year he had all these numbers down, and he could literally predict every day. All right, it's gonna go up.
I mean, so this is what I would do.
Right. He was like, yo, it's gonna go up. Yeah. So he would call his daughter and say, yo, take whatever this is, and we're gonna.
But what's the point of entry? See, that's what I don't understand. Like stock, I can go to like.
Pause.
Yeah. What?
He said point of entry. Pause.
No. Okay. How do you get it? How do you start trading?
So basically, it's like you can either go through. They have different apps that allow you to do it.
So there's apps for Forex.
It's apps.
Oh, okay.
You can do it. There's other ways. It's like some stuff on the computer you can do with things like that. But it's basically from your phone. You can do apps. It shows the numbers going up and down, and depending on what you're trading. If you're going with the dollar versus the euro.
So it's
or
currency
whatever.
trading. Forex.
Currency trading. Pretty much.
Okay.
Currency trading.
You can speak to me because I'm with the.
Yeah. I mean, I could do it. I don't have the patience.
Okay. Yeah. Stocks is like. See, I like the ownership with stocks. That's
right.
Why I'm an owner guy. Yeah. I'm an ownership guy with stocks. Like,
see, with currency, currency, it's kind of. You own it because it's your money.
Mm.
You're taking your money, your own money.
But it's only solely currency.
Only currency.
Oh, that's why. Okay,
yeah,
now I make. See, you're the first person to explain it to me. Like the cult following on Instagram, they be like, cause they see me doing business.
They want you.
I'm like, I'm not. I don't know who you. I never met you in my life.
Is that like the circle, the forex, the same thing as the
no,
pie chart that everyone does?
Nah, that was the.
What's that? Bitcoin.
No,
not Bitcoin. It was like
the wheel that they did the cash.
That was scamming. No, that was just a scam.
And it was wild. It's crazy that we talk about that because it was wild how, like me and my brother was talking about it. He was like, "Yo, at some point, somebody's going to lose money because it's going to stop." And I said I told him, I said it's going to stop abruptly, and people are going to be invested in $80, $100.
First of all, why would you invest in something off Instagram anyway? You deserve to get. I'm gonna start doing that.
Why would you invest in something that you're more than likely not going to get your money back,
bro?
It's not something that you're taking a risk in. You're more than likely not. Like that first circle that goes through, yeah, they're gonna get their money. But if everybody in that circle says, you know what, I'm not doing this no more, you asked out. That's wild. That's a huge fucking risk with your money. Huge. So then to combat that, they started doing smaller ones.
Yeah.
So then it's like instead of $500, we'll do $100. They started even doing smaller ones. It's like you're throwing 50.
But those are just scammers, bro.
Right.
People, if you, like I said, if you dumb enough, like even with me with business, right? People call me all the time for cockamamie me. Oh, can you do this? I like, okay, call me or send me a voice note so I can at least hear your tone of voice, interpretation, and stuff like that. Can I buy beats? All right, let's build a rapport first, and then let's do business. Like, I'm not just gonna do business with you off Instagram. That doesn't make sense.
Makes sense. I agree with that.
Yeah, like people crazy.
I definitely agree with that.
I'm over it at this point.
Word. I'm with you, Katie.
I'm like, yo, if you booking me for a photo shoot, you know my number, hit my line.
Or email.
Email me, but you ain't getting me like off the DM like, oh, I'm not, no, donate this. No, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because last time I checked, when all of these businesses like ourselves struggling over the fucking COVID, y'all were like chilling and playing with yourself. I'm good. I'll stay on my side. I'm good outside. Hi, get it?
She gets it. She gets it. We good outside.
But
she gets it.
So next week we got a stripper because it's this man's birthday.
Strippers.
That's gonna get me in trouble, but okay.
No, it's not.
Shit.
If she loves you, she'll live.
She already told me it was supposed to be a dub for the stripper, but I told her Katie said it. Katie brought it in, so I'm gonna just say.
Listen, as long as you didn't pay for it, I think you'll be in more trouble for paying for a stripper.
Cause she'll feel like you could have paid her to strip for you. Listen, I got your back, bro.
Or she could have you could have bought the lingerie for her.
Yeah,
if that's the case, like
women really think like that.
Listen, man. First of all, there's some people, some women, right, that literally like it when guys buy them shit like that.
Women like when you buy anything.
Buy anything.
Yeah, but I personally don't like it because I'm just not the type of person that puts stuff like that on. You don't
like lingerie.
I like lingerie. Do I see myself
she had
wearing
a frisky.
No, I'm saying you don't like it on you.
I don't see myself wearing it.
Right, that's why you don't like it.
Unless it's like one of those like classier type of negligees or shit like that, I could say, because that fits more my style. I mean, I'm kind of bigger. I don't see myself with the gripping.
But that's next week. We're gonna have the party. We're gonna be lit.
I might come for that. If you invite me, I'll come.
You can come. Oh, absolutely. You're welcome to the party.
Just know I got the Henny.
Oh, I don't see.
Yeah.
I got the water and Seymour. I got the Seymour shakes.
Since everybody drinking Henny.
If live is sober enough to drive us.
Because if I'm drinking, then I gotta drive myself home.
Where you live at?
I'm in Queens.
Oh no, I would have your back. I drive. But
if I'm gonna drink, y'all gonna have to figure out a way to get home because I'm gonna just drive myself home.
You better Uber.
I could do that too.
There you go.
No, we're not gonna get you too drunk. You probably end up taking.
What day's your birthday?
Listen, Wednesday, 28th.
Oh, 28th. All right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll probably hit a shot.
I mean,
listen, you gotta live life, brother. Life is too short. Enjoy your days, bro.
Because remember, we also have weed. So
listen, the jail sentence of marriage, bro. You gotta enjoy. Listen,
Oh,
even
shit.
though
Good thing is I'm not married no more. I thank God for that.
no,
Thank God for that.
Oh.
I'm not married no
He's
more.
the
the
probably-
prison sentence of marriage
He got out of that one.
let me out on good behavior
I
tonight.
mean,
on parole.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I got out of it, but it just our situation didn't work out, for each other. That was I don't even want to get into it.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that.
That's for another day. That's a show for another day.
That's a topic for Thoughts of a Regular Man,
That's a fact.
exclusively on
Podcast. And
Spotify.
I think the next topic that
You got a podcast too, right?
Yeah, I do a podcast.
We got podcasts.
Oh, I need in on that.
Okay.
I need to send you some drops.
Yo, we need in for your podcast because
What?
they're both putting projects out. So if we go to your podcast, you come to ours. We finesse it.
See how she hustled that, right?
Listen,
Mhm.
business mind of
It-
KDK.
Mhm.
Networking, man, networking, teamwork
That's what
makes
we
the
on
dream
here.
work.
I'm actually slacking. I got like 6 interviews I got to record.
Yeah.
Nah, I've been taking a life break.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
no, it takes
Sometimes
a
you gotta
life break.
recharge.
bro.
Sometimes you gotta recharge.
Yeah, even with the Floss project, I'm just like spreading it out. Like it's just taking a break, bro. Like
Sometimes it's needed.
yeah, I've been doing a lot. The promo run last month was just crazy. So
Yeah, you guys were all over the place.
yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot for me in my old age.
Y'all should need to shut up of being old. You need to shut up.
All
on
right,
that
wait
shit.
till you get to our age and then you can
Facts.
say that.
I mean, I'm only 33, but still, like,
Listen, I'll be 37. I'll be 37. Live just hit what 38,
and I just turned.
I'm 39.
And I
Live
just
just
turned
hit 39.
33. I'm literally like July 1st. I turned 33.
I don't look 39.
Listen, I'll tell
Y'all
you,
not old.
you know how long it takes me to get out this chair?
You're not old though.
Nah, I was just hooping.
Nah,
I was
it's
hooping
not-
today though, keeping the
You know
body
what it
right.
is though. You know what it is, and I say this all the time is that I didn't take care of my body when I was younger.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of lingering injuries from sports and shit when I was younger, and never really properly took care of it.
That's the black man's
so
pride.
now it's like
yeah,
knees is bad, feet is bad.
Nah, you don't want that.
So trying to figure it out.
Even DJing the same way. I swear I'm like a making initiative for like health and music, like the like a fitness music joint. I've been like even like that today. I was balling. I'm just out there by myself, just grinding. They're like, "Why you out here?" I'm like, "I do stuff for it's the
yourself.
grind." Like people
Right.
today have to do stuff with other people. I'm like, I'm the only child. I hate being around people.
Right.
So like I want to start doing more like fitness for musicians, particularly like DJs and podcasts. So because you all in that grind constantly,
Right.
and it's like you just get so caught up in like the music part of it, you forget to take care, especially producing and stuff.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
sitting down all
producers,
day, like
yeah, producers,
you
the
know.
most unhealthiest because you always sitting down.
Yeah, and
If
dealing
you
with them
stuck to a
energies.
computer, it's like,
bruh.
you gotta take time for your health.
I mean, even us photographers, like, first of all, when I tell you, after I did Sparrow's wedding, I was crying in a group chat with Mike and Janelle. I'm like, my legs hurt, my body hurts.
Yeah, everything was
Yo,
hurting.
it all hurt.
I could imagine.
But the one thing I will say is that if Katie's body hurts from after taking photographs, she's got some good ones, though. Because Katie
She's
will
getting
get
it in,
Katie will get
getting
on
the
the
cracks.
floor. Katie will get in the corner. Katie will get, you know what I'm saying? She's like,
Yo,
I
Stand on
will say that.
chairs.
Like,
I
you don't
dropped
see
it low.
photographers doing that.
These
I do
photographers are lazy, bro.
A lot of these photographers, they
Nah,
they
no,
might
no,
bend
no.
down a little bit,
Yo.
or they'll have a fucking rig and they'll do something like, but like Katie, like literally get on the floor in the trenches on her belly with the camera, or she'll be like this, in it, like
because
straight up.
and then the funny thing was that's exactly what happened for this wedding, right? Because I'll show you the Dropbox folder. That shit's fucking genius. But like, and I don't understand this from photographers just in general now, because everyone during the COVID decided to pick up again like another fucking camera or pick up their iPhone and say, "Yo, $20 photo shoots, hit me up."
Nah, we need that DSLR joint right from Katie right now.
Like, that's my point though. It's just like, yo, why are you going the cheap route? Especially because you think you could do it because you have the iPhone 10. And the only thing I could give anyone I'll give the props to anyone that has an 11 and up or a 10 and up, because some of these cameras are actually good. But the best photographers that do on their phones is because they know how to use a fucking actual camera.
Right.
So they're gonna know what the fuck they're using.
Listen, I can attest to that. Katie is taking great pictures on my phone, my iPhone 11 Pro Max.
Yo, you don't take them blurry pictures. That's another thing with these
Right.
photographers. They be doing some OD blurry pictures, and I'm like, why do y'all take blurry pictures?
What kind of phone you got? You got a flip phone, nigga? Like, what the fuck?
Because I come from, so I didn't get to learn film. I came in right when DSLRs were the thing.
Right.
Because I always used to have the small little baby digital cameras, but before that, I used to have the Fuji films. I used to go and develop them. So I always regretted not learning film, but it's never too late. But I've been doing this almost 10 years. I picked this shit up when I was 18, but I didn't get my first DSLR till I was 21. I'm now 28. Yes, I'm old as fuck.
No, you're not.
No, nah, you're a baby, son.
Cut it the fuck
You're
out.
still a baby.
Compared to some photographers, I'm old as fuck.
Relax.
But you know what? They don't have. Trust me, I deal with the young folk all the time. You are a virgin territory. You're like,
I'm just that 1% of people under the age of 30 that actually gives a fuck about themselves and about bettering themselves.
Yeah, y'all 90s babies is a
well, that's a different breed, bro.
Different
fucking breed, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna break that down for you, right?
Them niggas, wow.
I'm gonna break this down for you because this is so.
Let's say this.
Anyone that came before 94 was the last of a dying breed. So we grew up the same way the 80s babies grew up.
I don't know about that.
You know what though?
We grew up on like the shows, everything that the 80s babies had.
Thinking about the people that I know in that little time period, 90 to 94,
like 91, 92,
they
93.
are pretty.
They'll be the most chill people you've ever met.
For real, I can attest to that.
They're down to earth. You still have a few like that are a little bit out there, like to go out, right? Now,
you got niggas my age that's out there. You got niggas live age like you got niggas older that act like that. I'm gonna keep my mouth to myself.
But
keep that shit to myself.
I kind of sit here, right? And I look at my cousins, my goddaughter, everyone that came after 95, right? And I asked, did your mother drop you on your motherfucking head as a baby? Because y'all are some of the stupidest motherfuckers coming in swallowing
and entitled, bro.
And entitled.
Entitled as shit.
When me and my mom had our first TV, I remember it's the fucking shit that turned the knob, bro. I got yelled at by my grandmother for watching Michael Jackson, bro, because I was considered fucking obscene. Like, that's how I remember growing up. I played outside. I didn't have a computer until I was 17.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these people, you know, that's of the new generation is given more than what we was given coming up. You know,
but they entitled us.
They had access to shit earlier than we did.
Nah, but also too, it's affecting them because like even like my wife is a teacher, bro, and but it's breeding a factory. It's like a breeding factory of stupidity because they have no clue of how to make a dollar. They have no clue besides exactly what's in front of them. They don't think this way. They don't see that. How do you think? Like even driving, they don't have skills to drive or swim. Like they don't.
Like we were taught critical thinking. We were taught to fend for our fucking self. These kids can't even fucking cook, bro.
Oh no.
If you cannot cook and you're 20,
all they do is eat out.
5 and up. Listen, bro.
All the fucking time. All the fucking time.
Like we never had those luxuries growing up.
For pictures, all they do is eat out for pictures. I'm like, what the hell?
They just take pictures of their food
all day.
Like we didn't even make a lot of money off of Grubhub.
Like,
go ahead.
Yo, and that's great,
I'm
right?
about to join you, bro.
But this is how we bank off these stupid idiots.
Yep.
And I don't care if you and my friend of mine or a family and you under 25. I'm sorry. This is how I feel about you.
Y'all retarded, bro.
The same way they call the people after 76, 78, because technically anyone after 78 is considered a millennial.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
After 78, because my cousin looked it up, right?
What, a car?
No. Like the generation.
The generation.
So where anyone?
Yeah, that they've switched that generation shit so many times. I don't even listen to that. They consider us millennials. When we were growing up, we were Gen X.
That's what I thought. Too.
I know I wasn't tripping, right?
We were Gen X growing up.
Yeah, I know.
We were like the ones that were supposed to be bad. And then they just categorized us as millennials.
Yo, they made a video game Generation X. Remember the game with Aerosmith?
Right.
That was my game too.
Right.
We were Generation X. Yeah.
We were Generation X.
Yeah, we were the rebels.
So it boggles me, right? Because there's some people though in Generation X that are stupider than we are. Let's just get that straight. So, but the fact that our time, we're getting so much shit on us because of that. Because of these teeny boppers after 95. All because we actually believe that there should be some type of equality or whatever, but these fucking kids are just ruining it for us, calling us boomers, and the people older than us are calling us millennials. We're just not fucking winning being in the middle.
It's the Illuminati.
Fuck everything, right? So it is 11:56.
Yeah.
We have all been awake since God knows what time in the morning.
I ain't gonna lie. I went home and took a nap.
Oh, see, he's lucky, right?
I took a nice nap.
I've been up since 6 this morning.
Nah, bro, get that rest. I'm gonna wait on you about your health.
I'll be good. I'm about to go to sleep right now.
You're about to drop everyone off and go to sleep. On that note, we're gonna go around the room, drop our social media, then DJ Chase is gonna play radio to close out the night.
Yeah.
Radio from Ray Pearson, because on Thursday, the gang is going to New Jersey.
Yes, sir.
For Ray Pearson's
What day?
Thursday.
Oh, I can't read it.
Don't worry, I'm gonna send you the link. You media.
Oh, no. Okay.
So
Media it is.
well, yeah, because we got a whole capacity issue.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, because COVID-19 want to suck everyone's dick. So we're gonna be there Thursday to celebrate Ray Pearson's EP release. Michael Bostic's gonna perform in my bed, and a bunch of other tracks. You know, I'm gonna be moderating the event, so we're gonna be sitting down. It's gonna be on Ray Pearson's Instagram, so we're gonna, properly pay him a tribute today with his music. But you could find us everywhere at Rawrrzone NYC, or me at IamIvy.xo or Ivy Productions, and follow our sponsors at Talent Wave. And next week for the birthday episode, I'm pleased to announce we're gonna have Jamal Jones, aka Mikey's best
my
friend.
brother will be my bestie.
His other best friend.
Right.
Because his other best friends are here right now.
Right.
But
the missing link.
The missing link of the trifecta is gonna be here. Michael Bostic, where can they find you?
Oh, y'all guys can find me everywhere at _Michael Bostic. My EP is out on all streaming platforms. A Love Story and Love Story 2 is coming out really, really soon. Been working on some good tracks. Live has been there the whole step of the way, so he can attest that I'm in a very happy place.
Thank you, Janelle.
And it's been fun. This project is probably gonna be the most fun project that I've had doing. So, I can't wait to share this with you guys. A Love Story Chapter 2.
I'm actually having fun recording it too. So.
Oh, y'all 1-2 punch here?
Always. I have been for well over 10 years now.
That's what's up. Loyalty is hard to find, bro.
That's all we talk about. That's all we talk about.
A good bond is hard to get to.
You telling me.
Literally go through the motions like
at least once a week.
Damn shame you gotta find it at 30, 35 plus, but God finds a way.
Listen, it is what it is. So.
Respect to you, brothers. Nah, the music is dope, and I want to say thank you guys for inviting me to the show to DJ.
Absolutely.
That's
we appreciate
love.
you coming in, stepping in, and
of course, man. I know
vibing with us.
I'm back here tomorrow, so.
But you could always come visit us next week.
Absolutely.
Because we got the
I don't know what kind of fuckery she gonna have going on, but
it's
the shenanigans. That sounds like shenanigans. Coke and
Well, no coke.
Not that. Listen.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Feds is always watching. You already know. Feds is always watching, bro.
No, I'm joking with you.
I already know, but shit.
Listen,
I'll take the charge for you.
No, I'm definitely not gonna let y'all do that.
They be calling me Cocaine Katie too much too. But I don't do cocaine. But
that's funny.
Lively, where can they find you, bro?
All right. Well, you can find me on IG and Twitter at LiveJohnson718, or you just go to my website, www.livejohnson.com. If you need some beats, edcbeats.com. Me and my man's right here. We got some crack. Yeah. And the Comeback EP is out right now, all digital platforms. And it's Dope 5 Records. Enjoy.
There you go.
DJ Chase, where can we find you?
Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter @_DJ Chase. He's outside.
Okay, See, that was See,
underscore DJ Chase.
well then. Oh, see, we didn't even have to have him speak. The computer spoke for himself, bro. Yo, but before we go, shout out again to our sponsors at Talent Wave. You know, we haven't been giving them enough recognition, but they've been having our backs really, you know, looking out for our best interest. So we got a shout out to Brian, honestly. You know, he's if I'm the woman behind the scenes, like when it comes to Rawrrzone, like he's really pushing for us too. So I gotta thank you on that. You're appreciated, you're blessed, you are loved. Hopefully when this all blows over, you can actually come see the product in person. But on that note, we're gonna get into that radio. DJ Chase, take us away.
We out of here.
Oh yeah. 1970. Oh yeah. 1973 till infinity. You now as I combine all the juice from the mind. Oh yeah. 1973 till infinity. You now as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back on rewind. The type of shit that's always on my mind will make me bust a rhyme. Shout. Oh yeah. 1973 till infinity. You now as I combine. Oh
yeah, man, let's get into it. Let's go, man. DJ Chase, the guy Ray Pearson. Let's get it. Cool D, I see you. This one is called Radio. Let's go. The Rawrrzone NYC. I'm DJ Chase. You know the vibes. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Breaking that new music.
1973 till infinity. You now as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back on rewind.